it.
Someone lost.
You may. Is that you? Is that you, Daiyu? You may.
Yes.
It's been a very, very long time. Who sent you?
And I'm not here for anyone.
I've learned in these days of my exile, it is far more dangerous to trust a friend than enemy. Who sent you? Was it the Zhang Wei? Was it the Pai Li?
I never knew you to be this paranoid.
I've been here for, I can't even count how long I have been banished to this wretched place. But
You banished yourself.
But you are still loyal to the Hong, I would assume.
Yes.
Then I ask again, who sent you? Did you truly come alone?
I am alone. Zhang Wei has left. There is only one more that I am aware of. But he returned to Hong Kong recently.
You truly came alone.
I'm starting to think that might have been the most foolish decision I've ever made.
So, after so much time, why are you here?
I was told you were dead.
Of course. Who tell you this?
Delaney.
Oh, fucking Delaney, Solomon's running dog. Okay.
I come only now because Delaney has permanently left the crossing, and it is safe for you to come back with me.
How do you know it is safe?
Well, there is no one but me that could harm you.
Oh, you are. Or at least you used to be very good at harming people.
Yes, but since you stand so close to me, I do not believe you truly think I will hurt you.
You are my younger sister. At least you were. But like I say, I have been betrayed so many times. It is difficult to know who I can trust anymore. How much do you know of the older days after you leave?
Just that Copperhead ran the place for a while, and that many enemies were made.
This is... perhaps I need to fill you in on some of the details. This might change your opinion, even of myself. Come, let us not speak here. Let's find some place in the sun. Dark. The shadows give way to darker thoughts.
Jim Lee is from Japan, and you should not trust him.
Jim Lee. Already, I don't trust him. He changed his name into English name. Oh, shit, we're just in time.
Ready?
I guess so. Yes, I'm ready.
Good, because it's a bit late to get off the boat now.
Yep.
I should probably not be saying that in front of the bank
Right.
guy.
Right. You don't listen to me, mister. Oh, 天哪. Look at this one.
Put that away now.
Oh, it's been so long since I see this.
Put it away.
Okay. Don't
I will tell you why in a minute.
Holy shit.
Give it a minute.
Look at this place. Ooh. This place is very nice. It's a proper pawn shop.
Come on, not back.
Well, look at this. What is this place?
It's under construction. I'm working on it.
Oh. It's very, I love the lighting, it's good. This is no gun shop, though.
No, it's an opium den.
Ah, really? This is proper opium den, okay. Thank you.
No problem at all. Don't mind.
So
Nothing for that, like an old friend, huh?
Yeah, how have you been?
I've been getting old. Oh,
I could not tell.
no fucking jokes to you.
I have to use the coal to dye my hair black. I'm almost complete gray now.
Oh, you and I both wait till you get to my age, huh? Fucking, I lost all my hair. This ain't even real. But don't worry, don't tell them that back over there, though.
Hay de pasión.
Man. So, what you doing? I mean, you cooking food? You got
Well,
opium? What?
I'm thinking of starting with the turtle soup. Opium, of course, I always have these, but I don't know if there's a market for it anymore, or what the story is.
and beautiful. My delivery is here.
Here we are.
How are you doing,
I
my?
gotta go to bed, so I'll say goodnight now.
All right. Love you, Turtsy. You have a beautiful night.
I love you too, Mr. West, and I love all of you, and I'm glad we survived.
Yes,
we'll
we did.
always survive.
Night, night, everybody.
Good night.
Night,
Leave
night,
your window
Tootsie.
cracked so God can speak to you for once.
All right.
Oh,
Come
I
on in,
will,
Coke.
I will.
Somewhere it hurt.
I had a bullet whiz right past my head.
Oh, yeah, that's living right there.
Oh, today with the hillbillies?
Yeah.
Turned my hair gray. Just kidding.
Oh, shoot. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Is that, can you see that?
Yep, I see it.
All right. Beautiful. I will be contacting you for an order very, very soon.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Sorry for the wait.
No worries, no worries.
6Y.
Okay. Man, this damn snow through the windows.
I know, it's fucking awful. I can't stand it.
Yes, do you have the room? Want me to give you everything, or how do you want to do this?
I'll give you the money here.
Okay.
Here's the money, and then just slip it in that empty box there.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Man, the assassin tried to kill me. Luckily, that is good to see. And luckily, I was able to fight him off, but it led to a string of events that led to a huge war that lasted for months.
What the fuck? How long ago was that?
This was more than 2, maybe 3 years ago.
Hmm.
Yeah, he,
Come on,
he
let's
tricked me and brought me into the bank, and then he pulled his gun out.
Somebody. Oh, speaking of assassins, you ever find that fella that was looking for you?
Yes, I did. Yes. It's actually, everything is okay. I had to teach him a little lesson. Think he wants to. He wants to.
I already got a set number in mind that I plan on moving it for.
Okay, all right.
To be fair, if they're buying it in bulk anyway, it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah.
Right. See, that's my plan. If I can sell it for cheaper, but in bulk, I'd probably have more customers than if I,
Yeah, I get
try
it.
to
I
get
get
it,
Yeah. I believe this gambler he has reached out to Daiyu. What else do you see? Oh, what do you see?
Oh my god. Get away from me, ghost. Get away from me.
I'm so
Get away.
Mr. Stone can't even walk straight. Where is he going?
So I don't know if I can keep up with this. I did cocaine yesterday and opium today. I'm like,
you'll get a good night's sleep.
Shit.
imagine doing this shit and cocaine at the same time.
Oh my god, what happened there? Oh my god. You might have a heart attack. You might not survive it.
Y'all don't hear that fucking cow?
Wait, ni hao. Is there anyone here? Where are you? Oh, get out of the way.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Yes, I saw you right by, and I met a man earlier, named Confucius. He said he was given this name. And we talked for a little while. We shared a little bit of cannabis that I found, and he said that there are other countrymen like me here in the city. And I guess I found you.
You met Confucius. How long ago did you see him?
About, let me think, 4 hours, 3 hours, something like this ago.
Oh no.
To me, oh, where did I? Oh no. Oh, what is
I wish for you to inspect this. Tell me what you think, okay?
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, it's what you want me to give it a little try? I've never tried it before.
You never tried opium before?
No.
First time?
First time.
If you want to try, you can try. No problem.
Okay.
You are welcome here.
Let me give it a little try. You know, after all, I tried little cannabis, and that wasn't too bad. Let's see here. So, how do I where do I put it?
You put it in the far end. Put one end in your mouth. You light it and you inhale, kind of like smoking tobacco pipe. Much slower burn though, okay?
Lot slower burn. Don't need to take big puffs, small puffs.
Very, very strong medicine from Guangdong province. You take easy.
Take it easy, okay? Oh, okay, like this?
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, I like it. No. Oh. What the? I'm hearing things. What is? What is this? What is this? Oh, what? Look at this beauty, dog.
That is your spirit guide. You must listen to what it tells you, but not just with your ears, with your eyes, your mind, and your heart.
Hello there, little puppy. What? Oh, what? Oh, look at you. What is it? Tell me. Maybe it will tell me something now.
The dog represents loyalty and friendship.
Oh. No, it's going to take a shit. Oh, it's shit all over the table. Bad dog. Why do you do
Oh
this?
no.
It's such a
Oh
beauty.
no, that is a bad omen. Very bad omen.
Oh no. Dog,
You will face a challenge in the upcoming days, one you must overcome or face negative consequences for the rest of the year.
Oh. stick.
Looking for his uncle with blue tunic.
Oh,
Oh no, not looking. I thought you were him, but then I saw the rifle. He doesn't carry a rifle.
I don't either, but yeah. Use it.
Mr.
No, I understand.
Mr. Weifu, you might remember me as a little bit different yesterday.
Do I?
Come on.
Wait. Wang?
Take a good look.
Oh, you look so different. What happened to you? Are you okay?
This is the way I normally look. I come here to speak to you and your uncle. Is he around?
I'm not sure. I think he should be soon.
Okay. There is much I must tell you. And by now you must know that my name yesterday, Wang Pian. Pian in my dialect is the word for lie.
Of course.
Maybe you were aware of this, maybe you did not think of it, but I came, well, I'll tell you the whole story. Better, of course, if your uncle and others were around, but, oh, in fact, there he is, I believe.
Hey.
Yes, of course. It's my favorite.
I'll brew some.
Yes. May I sit?
You may sit wherever you need.
First of all, let me say that I apologize for the deception yesterday. But there was a good reason for it. My true name is Koshinga Zhang. I come from China, my birthplace that I tell you about, that is true. The wars that I saw, that I told you about. Well, I was a fighter. I was a leader in the boxer movement a few years ago. In 1899, I came here to the crossing. And I began to distribute. Well, first I had my smuggling connections. Bring in Malwa opium, manufactured in India, brought to China by the British, and then rerouted, liberated, and rerouted here to the crossing with my contacts. In those days, I wrapped it up in tobacco, sold it, in a pack. And then I began to venture into the world of tonics and continued the business at that time. It smells great.
Of course. Here you are.
Thank you. This lasted for quite some time. Fairly good business, but as you can imagine, it doesn't compare with smoking opium. Would you agree?
I would agree with this. Much better to smoke it straight through pipe.
Yeah. Well, you know, of course, you are capable of this as well. Lately, technology has improved, and we are now able to manufacture and be smoking opium along with other opium-related goods, products. And so when I heard of a group of my countrymen here in the city selling opium, this intrigued me. And I came down here to investigate, asked a few friends if they knew of this, I did not even know the name of the company at this time. And they told me, yes, there is a group of people, they mostly sell cigarettes. But also they might be involved in opium. And so I, by luck and happenstance, I met this Confucius. And he was a very nice man. Invited me up here. We had a bowl together. No, that was later with you. We had cannabis. We smoked a joint, both of us, and had a good talk. He impressed me. He left. Later on, I waited around the city, idly walking around, looking for any signs of you guys. Of course, I had changed my appearance. Put my hair in a queue, trimmed my mustache and the beard, and put on different clothing. Tried to change my voice a little bit, but I'm not very good at this. So when I saw you, I just kept going with the deception, and wanted to find out from the inside, of course, a little more. Is there something you would like to say at this point?
I was just going to say, you said you're not good at deception, but you were a master of disguise. I did not recognize you when you walked up to me earlier.
You flatter me, thank you. It's been a long while, you know, it's been a very long while. Anyway, I expected something along the lines of our first business meeting, which was held right here in this room. In those days, I was the founder of a company called Taipan. It is long gone now. I left it more than 2 years ago. I gave over ownership. As soon as I founded it, I found a leader, a man named Zhang Wei, and I stepped down. He led it, and we had disagreements, and I ended up leaving. But we met in this room very often. Very good memories here in this room. Anyway, that is neither here nor there. Taipan is gone. I've started a new company called the Three Companies. And came here to find out more about you guys. And I expected it to be a meeting like the first business meeting we had right here at this table. We were sitting on that side where Wei Fu is standing now. The cowboys, the Yeehaw cowboys, were sitting on this side where I am. And no longer than 2 minutes into the meeting, they jumped up with their shotguns, pointed them at us, and nearly killed us all. But instead they decided to rob us, and that was our first welcome to Saints Crossing. Deception is paramount in some cases, and I'm afraid that I have learned that this way is more reliable, I guess, in some instances. So I expected a little bit of the same. I expected perhaps you guys might shoot me, or maybe you would be paranoid, or whatever. But instead you welcomed me with open arms. You gave me tea, you gave me opium, you gave me a job. You gave me money to a place to lay my head down that night, so I did not have to sleep under the rain on the docks. And I must say that this all very, very impressed upon me a good picture of you and your crew. With that, Xiaoguang, could you come here? Can you reach out to me? I'm giving my brother here a very rare gem. This is the rarest gem in the entire state. It takes thousands of days to dig up one of these gems. I call it the black gem. Would you please give it to Mr. Xiaoming Shushu? This is my gift to you as a recognition of my deception, but also, perhaps, my sincere attitude toward the future.
I cannot accept this. This is too much of a gift.
You must accept it. This is a little thing, maybe worth $6,000 if you find the right person. But it's a little
I
thing.
will not sell it. Never. Thank you very much. I will remember this for a long time.
Well, I know there's a lot of troubles.
Oh, a whole lot of fucking troubles.
Yeah, I've heard. But go ahead. Don't stand
what
the
you-
ceremony. Tell me everything.
What you heard about Saint Denis so far?
That the fucking Italians are trying to become the law. And they are pushing all opium out of the city and banning the sale of it.
Yeah, they took a bit of a hard stance on it. They even got crews out in numbers, enforcing it, with force. They had a city meeting, invited everybody who was important to this meeting, where all the major players decided to take a hard stance against it. I believe this order came from Barletti, or at least he sparked the idea. Because previously, before the DiCenzos took a hard stance on it, I was doing business with them.
All who we know around the city to be, folks we interact with on the day-to-day, and, people who have any kind of influence around there. We got them together to kind of get their opinion on it, and there was no outspoken voice there. Everyone came to the same consensus that, certain drugs like cocaine, they enhance, they kind of get you going, they get you feeling a certain way, and, they kind of improve your certain standing, I suppose. Marijuana, it kind of dulls the senses a little bit, get you feeling all happy and go lucky or whatever. Not really a big impact. However, opium certainly has a bit more of a larger effect, a bit more of a prominent effect when it's taken. Makes people, how would you say, lethargic, and not necessarily something that everyone want in the city. We've seen the effects of opium, and at least in that certain form that it's being pushed in now. I won't disagree with you that milk of the poppy or certain forms of it can have their uses, But what we're seeing flooding the crossing right now is not helpful, in our opinion.
To my left here is Mr. Wu. I will let him introduce himself.
I am Mr. Wu Daoming. I am in the process of opening Chinese laundry in Saint Denis. That is it mainly. Then maybe a bit of opium on the side.
He is a partner inside these three companies. So, just a little bit ago, I had a visit from Sergio of the DiCenzo family. I believe what's his last name again?
Scarpati.
Ah, yes. Yeah. At first, of course, he's a two-faced bitch. He was very polite, respectful. But then when I challenged his authority to force this ban in the city, he grew quite irritated and put his foot down and say nobody will ever sell opium in the city. And then he referred to an incident from a few days ago. I could only assume this is one of the suits that you perhaps mentioned the other day. And it was not a good conversation. It's like talking to a brick wall. Alcohol.
I want to know
Something about Sergio.
Yes.
I go to meet with this one, as I have been running my den in the city for about a year and a half now. Start very small. Me and this one over here started, Chihiro, and very good business. There was no suits around during this time, and if there was, they have nothing to say about it. Then all of a sudden they get to the idea that they can say what happened in the city. Roganai, they have the influence, they have the power. What can I do? What can we do? So I meet with this one-on-one, Sergio. He told me about people staying at the Blue Pearl that he don't exactly like, I don't exactly like. I ask for a blessing from the family to make a move on this establishment. He gives me a nod and says, okay. I also ask him about opium in the east side. Is that something he would be involved with? He look at me in the face and tell me he do not give a fuck. They will not get involved with opium in the east side. Exactly one day later, he has all of his friends around. He shoot me over it.
I feel like singing a song. It's a very old Chinese song.
Okay. So,
大阪城的石路应有兵呀，西瓜又大又甜呀，那里住的姑娘辫子长呀。There we go. Still tastes like shit. Alright, we move as one. Pay very close attention to everyone else's whereabouts. Let's check Telegram and see if there's a pretty boy there. There is, we'll shoot him. Okay, here we go.
This whole apartment has a major flaw.
What is not enough furniture?
Where you go when you have to shit.
Oh, you need to take shit. Just go into the sink in the kitchen, maybe.
No, I'm gonna go outside.
Yeah. All right, it's good enough. Let's go. To the market. So this here is one entrance that we need to partially put obstacle at. Oh look, there's another one here too. Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know, is it even worth it?
We want to put the wagon here.
Yeah. Fuck. I think there's a 5 entrance now. Yeah, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. Total of 5. Fuck. Alright, well. Let's block up 2 of them anyway. You 3 go get 2 wagons and put them in any of those locations. Perfect. Very good. It's all in place, right?
Be careful.
I'm sorry that it has come to this.
Hey, what's your name just before? Like, I don't know who you are, so I mean...
My name is Koshingajong. I am the first opium distributor, manufacturer here in the crossing since 1899.
Oh, okay. Didn't you used to work with Wei?
Yes, I did.
I used to know Wei. That's a long time ago.
Mister, get out of the way.
Oh, what's this about? Help me! No! Don't!
Do you have anything else you want to say?
Not really, no. I mean, I didn't really want to say much to begin with, other than what's going on with the wagon, but...
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm sad that it has come to this, I really am. I'm not,
you know,
I'm not
I
a
was just
violent
having
man
a
by heart.
cordial conversation, and you're not violent man pointing a gun at me. It's pretty violent.
Well, it is
Can't
forced
say one
me to
thing and do
this.
another.
They have
Might
forced
be the
me to
company
this.
you keep.
I mean, the company this guy keeps is clearly violent too. Y'all standing here with guns drawn.
Oh, but we have a reason, a purpose.
Well, one guy asking questions, saying hello, armed with a cattleman, and $33. That's reason and purpose.
Any last words?
Last words? Oh God, I hope not.
Then, good night, Mr. Scarpetti. Going to put him in the street. things is going to turn into a marketplace of blood.
Ayúdame, señor.
Hi there.
Ni hao, ni hao.
Hi, I'm Detective Carter. It's nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Koshinga Drum.
Copy. And people call you Ko, is that correct?
That is right, Mr. Ko or Ko.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard your name a few times. To be transparent with you, I've been kind of leading the investigation on the doings of the city, so it is nice to put a face to the name, per se.
So I have heard, Detective Carter.
Yeah. And what's your name, sir? I'm sorry.
My name is Laoye.
Laoye. Pleasure to meet you. What are you guys doing here today?
I'll let Laoye tell you because he is a very good way with words, better than me.
Not a
We
problem,
are
yeah.
simply engaging in open trade. Selling of medicine, both herbal and of opium.
So are you guys the ones, the White Rabbit, I assume?
That is me. Yes, I am the very last person, well, the first person to begin it. The last person that all of this leads to. Did I say that correctly?
All roads lead to you, essentially.
Yes, exactly. That is
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I am the first opium manufacturer, smuggler, distributor in the Saints Crossing. I have been doing this since 1899.
Whoa. Okay. So, like, you are the founder in the crossing, I guess, of opium cells. Have the DiCenzos always kind of taken the stand on no opium in the city, like even since the 1899, or is this rather new?
No, this is very new. This is, they used to be customers of mine back when I lived here in the city. And this is very new. What they did is they gathered their friends together to make a decision. And of course, it was unanimous ban on the product. They say to me one time that it make you look stupid. They neglect to recognize the benefits of the milk of the puppy. How we have been using it as a human race for thousands of years to ease the pain in surgery, to help heal those that can't stand to live any longer. Of course, like everything, alcohol, smoking, tobacco, cocaine, or whatever, you do it too much, it is not good, sure.
Of course. I mean, that could go with anything, even sugary foods, right?
Yeah, good thing I don't like this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I really want to grow a nice fat belly, but maybe after this is over, I will give it a try.
I heard that means like ultimate wealth, right?
Yes, you're smart. How did you know this?
It's something I heard when I was younger. There's a children's book I read where they said, if you're fat, that means you're wealthy.
Yeah.
And the woman tells the other woman, it looks like you have a lot of money, and it's something that I think about a lot because I think it's really funny.
That's right. That's exactly right. You know,
Yeah.
I wish there were more fat ladies here too, but unfortunately, no. You know, even the Buddha, look at him, he's smiling like he's so happy.
He's the happiest. Yeah.
Yes,
You just want to pinch his little cheeks, right?
Yeah, well, he might
He
not
might
like
be
this.
upset about that, but yeah.
You have to burn the incense for him first, maybe. In here. In here.
Right to knocking.
Good. Oh, Delgado.
Finally, we meet.
Yes, I apologize for the delays. It coincided with a lot of different things going on. A lot. And I don't know if you have heard of a few things happening in the crossing lately.
Un momento, let me go and shoo our horses out of here.
Yeah, that's good, thank you. It's not good to be seen with me right now in this area anyway. I am most definitely the top on the pretty boys in the city, and their hit list, most assuredly. Maybe through my telegrams you did not understand what was going on, and I could not say too much because 4 people already have been murdered. And we are fighting for free trade and freedom of choice against this ban that the pretty boys has set up in the city. And we began that yesterday.
I will say that I was a little disappointed and slightly annoyed by the message because I have been very eager looking for you. Me, Delgado, and Sebas.
I know.
We've been gone for 1 year. Upon our return, we have tried to find our old contacts. You are one of our old trusted contacts. And you seem to have disappeared. When I mention your name, people begin to shake. They look at me uneasily.
Really?
And I was very happy when I saw your telegram. I went as fast to Benedict, but you by then had departed from the telegram station.
Oh, that is too bad.
See, but then when it come Friday, I realized it seemed like I was sent an advertisement or something. But my main concern was to learn your story, what happened, if you are still a trusted contact that we can rely on, and vice versa.
I would say so. You know, war has depleted my coffers to a large degree, but money is easily made. And yesterday alone, we made over $3,000 selling opium in the city.
Ah, you were selling opium in the city.
Yes, of course. We are in open defiance of this illegal ban that the pretty boys there have imposed. Have you heard of it?
Who is the pretty boys?
The gentle Barley.
Ah, I see.
Yes.
See, I have heard of it. Everyone is talking. When you mention Saint Denis, they say opium. However, it is very strange. They say the word, but they look over their shoulder. And when I try to ask questions to discover what's going on, just out of a sincere curiosity, I am frustrated by the fear and apprehension that my questions are met with, as if I'm up to some greater scheme. They told me that there's actually something very deep going on here.
Yes, I am. It's better you don't know everything for now, but know this, that there is a large movement of us individual cells working toward a common goal. We are only the tip of the spear, and we have taken control of the marketplace in the Saint Denis. This also, of course, it alludes to the fact that we are fighting for a free market and the ability for people to make their own choice. If you don't smoke, fine. If you do, fine. It doesn't matter. Who are the pretty boys there to decide what is right and wrong for you or me? Welcome to the White Rabbit Marketplace. Opium, top quality for sale. Is this a local? I can't tell. think it is. Yeah.
Neither can I.
I'll come back out too.
The reporter is here from the Gazette.
Oh, perfect.
That is who I'm selling to.
Perfect. Is he a red hair, fiery hair man?
Yes.
Perfect.
Indeed. Here you are.
Thank you.
Partner.
So I can't imagine they'd cause too much trouble for you.
I found that our resistance here has we have many allies, most of whom are not willing to fight. Of course, they're civilian or business people. That is fine. We are fighting for them, and it's not over opium. It could be carrots. It could be whiskey. It could be wonton soup, which I would really love a bowl of right now. It is a freedom of trade and the freedom of choice.
Exactly.
It's a fine line. I got myself arrested on purpose yesterday. And I had a piece of information on me, which will definitely, I protested their taking it. It was a telegram from Wu Daomyong, the last telegram he sent to me, almost, naming those who attacked him earlier in the day. He linked all of the Barlettis together. So, they have definite proof to take one of the players off the board.
I'm looking for some opium dealers that are in town.
Well, that would be us.
What the fuck are you doing in my town then?
This is also my town. This is also my town.
Oh, you were in Armadillo. You had a business there. Don't try and steal my fucking town.
Well, I don't want to steal your town. Hang on.
Listen, I'm working on a rhyme for cannabis and alcohol. Only losers, boozers. Only boozers are losers. Say no to oak, refrain from cocaine.
Wait, I thought you liked cocaine.
Yeah, we thought you
I
liked
quit it
it.
after it nearly killed me, and I realized it's just
You going
as
to be
bad.
okay to run? Is it too heavy?
We have a rhyme as well.
I'm
no
almost
snare
okay.
for the hair.
Yeah, I'm
the
okay.
price is so
but,
fair.
Any more heavy?
White
Child, do you have room?
the praise.
It's
like
what
they
for?
sell rabbits though.
You sell
Common
fruit and vegetables?
misconception.
No, we sell opium.
Can you carry this?
An opium product.
Well, then here's my
Is it too heavy?
Straight.
Oh.
Opium dealers will be selling in my fucking city.
Put it down! Put it down!
Street Gibson,
Woman has been shot.
you're outnumbered.
This woman has been
Let's not go to violence.
Street, mate, you're not making sense here. You're gonna get
Yeah.
yourself killed.
Well, we are not opioids. We are just human.
Might as well leave. Good luck with that.
Yeah. Okay. You. Sweet Gibson, put down your gun. And just
They're here, behind.
Okay.
I'm gonna get out of here. It's been nice talking to you.
Welcome to the White Rabbit Marketplace. All things opium.
Hey, I'm killing these guys right now.
You're gonna have to leave, Street. We're going to have to leave.
Hurry, kid.
Fine, I don't want to be caught in no fucking crossfire anyways. Fucking mind fight.
How you doing, Cole?
Which you're friendly. I'm alright. How are you? Who's that? Is that Cesare?
No. And what do you like to fucking know?
Ah, yeah, I recognize the voice. You come here to peruse our wares, perhaps?
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. Maybe I could take a look at what you guys got.
No, come on over.
I'm fairly certain I know. Well, we have a talk, Cole. Feel like it's
Sure.
a long time coming.
Sure. I'm going to, you guys stay back here. I will come right here.
Is that one of yours hurt there at the entrance?
No, Street Gibson shot his shotgun. He doesn't like opioid dealers either.
No, he doesn't. No. Seems to be a general thing in the city. People don't particularly like the drug or the people that peddle it. Go.
There are a few, yes. But there are also many who don't mind it.
And there are many who do mind it. I like what you're doing here. I won't lie, though. I really do like what you're doing here. It's smart. Trying to paint yourself as some sort of, liberator of free trade. Trying to paint this as some sort of tyrants when it comes to this opium trade that you want to push into the city. It's smart. It's smart. That might sway people. Some people, at least. Particularly the law. Seeing as opium isn't illegal. It's smart. I admire it.
Oh, thank you. I would like to return the compliment, but I would have to say that this band that you make is not so very smart.
This band that I make? The band,
This band
of opium?
Yes, this band of opium that you make.
Well, it's not particularly about being smart, is it? I mean, why do you say that?
Well, you know, perhaps the last time we really spoke, I was with Taipan more than 2 years ago. I don't know if we have talked too much since, maybe a time or two. A lot of time has gone past. But the reason why I leave a Taipan is for freedom, to discover its meaning on my own. And I did. And I have found the freedom to be the most beautiful idea, although very difficult to attain, very difficult to manage. It can be messy at times. But the freedom is something worth fighting for. And all of my life I've been under the thumb of one person or another, telling me what to do, what to wear, how to grow my hair. If I don't grow my hair a certain way, I get my head to chop off. These 2 years I've been searching on the meaning of freedom and what it means to me. And it all comes down to here, to now. The freedom of choice and the freedom of trade. You see, you all have taken this freedom of choice from the people in Saint Denis. You have taken it away and you have imposed your own morality on the entire population. Which, alright, you can try to do this, but I don't think I would be too wrong to say that in recent weeks, maybe last month or so, perhaps you all have been quite busy. Perhaps you all have been very occupied. Am I wrong?
Oh, we have been busy.
Yes. Well, I am at the very, very top of all your busy times these past few weeks. Once I heard about this ban, I knew that it would not be a simple matter. But this is also my city. It was for many years. This market right here. Look around you. Cesar, you remember when it was the Melee market, I believe.
I remember when it didn't have a fucking poison.
Oh, I sold opium right here, right at this table. You all bought it from me, many
Not
times.
this kind of opium.
Oh, it's what a... It's the same thing. Imported versus homegrown.
It's different, Cole. You know it.
A
I
little
remember
bit
the
different, a
market.
little stronger, yes. But more efficacy as well.
Yeah. Exactly. More of a poison now than it was back then. More of a problem now than it was back then. I remember the market. I remember it fondly, actually, Cole. Hell, I remember our friendship with you fondly. And I wonder what it is that must have gone so wrong with all of this. We find ourselves in this position here, you and us. You talk about freedom. You talk about this being your city. Cole, you do not live here. Stop trying to spin that. You are not a part of the city anymore. You have moved out west. We know that. You don't reside in Saint Denis. This is no longer your city. It may have been at one time. That is not the case. What I find ironic of all of this, and what you've just said, is all the people that are trying to peddle opium in the city, everyone, they're not from the city. They're not from the city. They're not people who live in Saint Denis that want opium on the streets and are willing to die for it. No, it's people out west. It's people outside of the city. I'm not taking away your freedom, Cole. I'm asking you, and perhaps I may force you to take it elsewhere. You have the entirety of the crossing to sell your opium. Just not in Saint Denis, but you insist on coming here. You insist on poisoning our city. I really have to ask, why?
You're right. This city may not belong to us. But something that it does is the open market. And the open market has its demands here. And we beckon to its core.
Should I tell you how much opium we have sold right here on these gates? The 4 times we have been here.
I don't care about your forged numbers. The city don't want it.
You don't want it. Some people in this city don't want it. But you know, up until yesterday, I actually was thinking about reaching out to you to see if we could come to some kind of, what's it called? When you make a half choice, you...
Compromise.
Yes, a compromise. This word, it's a new word. Because I have never really compromised before.
Compromise? You talk about compromise now, after everything you've fucking done, huh?
And what have I done?
Don't play fucking games with me here, Cole. You know exactly what you've done. All the fucking shit that you've built together. All the forces you've put together.
You mean,
your whole campaign against us. You wanted to compromise. You should have started with that. But now that you see your right fucking market, I don't know what the fuck that is.
In ancient times in China, before war, we would often, or they would often, take the blood of their enemy and put it on their weapons, their swords, their spears. Today, a gun. I believe this blood is a Scarpetti, a message that I wanted to send to you. And I believe you sent a message to me in the kind, am I right?
That's fucking right.
Not really your forte. Not very good.
Well, I hope she fucking dies.
Just as a reminder. Out of curiosity, Cole, before this inevitably ends up in what it will end up in.
A market of blood, yes.
You spoke of a compromise that you wanted to propose. What would that be?
Yes, I will speak this. Although I don't know if it is what I want anymore.
Let's entertain it for a moment. Even
Yes,
if it's just for curiosity's sake.
The compromise would be to relinquish all claim and ownership or interests in the slums of Saint Denis. This would extend from this market here up to the Blue Pearl, down to the electric chair park. If you were to agree to this, then we would agree not to venture into Chinatown or the Western District. Simple. It would erase all the problems that you have, and believe me when I tell you that we are just the tip of the spear. The problems you have seen lately, even if I die here today, will not end with me. They will keep going for as long as it takes.
Yeah, we'll burn them to the ground, too.
I find it very difficult to understand where this hatred you have of opium comes from. I truly do. The milk of the poppy has been saving people for thousands of years. If you need surgery, if you're in the great pain from deep wounds, cocaine will not help you with this.
Hey, you know what, Sonny? He's right. Why the fuck are we fighting this shit, huh? Not like it poisons fucking people around town and they go crazy seeing fucking hallucinations and become mindless and
sometimes people need a little
ruin
escape.
their fucking lives.
But who are you to decide this for them, though? Who are you to make this mandate and enforce it with such great violence? 4 martyrs at least, and many more.
You're asking the entirety of the city to be a fucking slum. People would be high on this shit all day.
No, it could be, it could not be, but it would be confined to the slums, to the eastern and northeastern section of the city. A place that you're welcome to come and go as you please, but you would have no say in the business that goes on here. If we are to venture into Chinatown or the Western District, then yes, please, extend your courtesy as it is to anyone who does such a thing. I would try to enforce this if you were to find this amenable.
You were proposing something that it just... it would not work. We are against any wounds to the city in any way, especially when it comes to opium. And what you're proposing, you're essentially asking me to allow you to puncture the city with a small, slight wound, so that then it could later fester and infect the rest of the city. We would not stand for that, no. It would not be something we could agree to.
All right, then we have nothing left to talk about. It is time for your blood to shed here, in the place that was once Melee Market. Now the market of the White Rabbit.
Death to the white fucking rabbit.
Yeah, indeed.
I think it is law.
Shot! Shot! Shot!
Check over. Side.
Need to bandage.
I think they are leaving. Go back into the market. We must go.
What? Where?
Into the market.
Where are you? Okay.
Okay.
I need to reload.
underground. We must stay underground.
Yep. I heard one over here. Oh shit. Fuck. Bandage up. Reload.
I can't pull my gun.
Oh no, oh no. Dale, you okay? No, yeah, okay, you're good.
Yeah.
How are you guys up there? You okay? Any of them down yet? Shao! Fuck, which fuck? No, yeah! Oh yeah, they're on the north side, the south side. Shaw is down.
Where are
Look out, they're behind.
Don't.
Hang in there, Shaw. We want to leave you. They're coming through.
Reloading.
I got you covered. They're in the market. Get them! I'm reloading. You keep an eye to the north, I'll keep an eye south and in the market. There they are! They're coming in! Oh!
No!
Oh no. How many are down? I see two, maybe more down. They're coming, they're coming. They're down the street.
Daiyu, Mikey. Talk to me. Yeah, I'm alright. Good. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Hey,
I'm glad I got you. We can die together here in this great market for freedom.
You are not going to die. I don't think he can hear you, Mikey.
I hear you. Fuck you. I shot you down. Twice now.
Stabbed your sister on a Thursday night.
We shot you down on a Friday. Death to tyrants.
But before I did it, I gave her a glimmer of hope. A slight glimmer of hope.
Long live freedom. Long live the freedom of trade. The freedom of choice.
I'm sorry, old friend. I have betrayed you and failed.
No, you have not failed. This is what we were meant for. Live a glorious life and die in battle.
Yes.
It is
But
my-
I must die without the truth. Must I die on lies?
How do you mean? What truth do you seek?
Probably in that dead end. Probably last one's in that dead end. Do not
I
push in
was
there and get shredded.
trying to buy my way back into the Lotus.
Get on the roof. Get on the roof.
That is why I hit you. They wanted your head, Kochinka.
Oh yeah. The price was my head.
Yes, Kochinka. You are becoming too powerful. I'm sorry, Kochinka, for betraying our friendship. Also, I can go back to my life. the only one I've ever known.
Get Sonny, get Sonny, get Sonny.
You fool, lawyer.
Okay, horses quick, come on.
Yeah.
My horse is too far.
I hope I can die with your forgiveness.
Just be careful. Might be one more. Might be one more. Careful. Let's get him over here. Let's get him over here.
Crossing Sheriff Department.
Yeah, we're dealing with something here, and you could clean up.
Are you guys done?
I said we could clean up, so I would assume so. Let's make sure these people are getting checked.
Alright,
Get the fuck out of town.
Get out of town, people.
Get the
Saints
fuck out of
Crossing
town or I will
Sheriff's
arrest you.
Department. Get out of the town.
Let's start helping these people out.
You, lawyer.
Good. Keep this shit
Long
out of
live freedom.